Hey, I'd like to show you my model to predict whether a patient has COVID-19 or not, given an X-ray image of the patient's chest. Using this model is super easy. I'm doing it on Google Colab because it gives lots of free GPU computing power, which is necessary for the program to work on large datasets, but you can honestly do this anywhere that runs Python. First, you download and load the file export.pkl. The export.pkl file contains all the preset parameters, as you can see, from a convolutional neural network. Then all you have to do is to give it a folder with the X-ray images that you want it to predict on. In this case, I call it the test folder. And then run this code and it'll give you a CSV file with all the predictions. This is an example of what the CSV file looks like. It gives you all the file names and then it gives you the predictions in the second row. As you can see, there are 4 possible classes that this model can distinguish between: patients with a normal chest X-ray, patients with COVID-19, and patients with bacterial and viral pneumonia. I would like to note that this model, through my testing, has shown almost a 100% accuracy on predicting the COVID-19 patients. Another thing I'd like to point out from my project is the heat maps. The red regions on the X-ray images show areas with many activations, which means that those areas could be possible biomarkers for disease. For example, in this heat map, you can note that it is generally marked red on the edges of the lungs, which could mean that the model is learning to find the silhouette sign that indicates pneumonia, which also clinically makes sense in the case of COVID-19. This could be applicable for radiologists, as they can look for the regions that this network thought was really interesting, and maybe help them diagnose COVID-19 patients much easier. In all, this model stands as an awesome proof of concept in just how viable deep convolutional neural networks are in the field of radiology. I hope that you guys can continue building onto this project, and we can together work to fight against the COVID-19 pandemic.